There are 6 rounds of Swiss, and then we've got the top 8 or top cut. So round 1, oh, they even give us a dex. We don't have to guess, man. I kind of like guessing. Ooh, Dukemon. Hold up. They got your boy? Duke versus Magna. Oh, boy. And Rapid? Hold on. Is this yellow? Yellow vaccine? Desmond running yellow vaccine in 2024? Past July? Oh, they rolled it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, most of Japan is just like RPS, but they roll, I guess. I respect the sleeves, though. Thematic, on brand, if you're going to play Dukemon. Who's going first? This is a tough match for Duke, I think. There's so many Dukemon cards that do really good things that can allow you to get over a Magna once it's up, but I think it's really difficult to get all of them together in the same place at the same time. So we'll see how our boy Dothex here does. Wait, is this also 2 out of 3? I have so many questions. Also, I think they also didn't have sound yet. It was just silent stream. Unfortunate. Let's see. So Desmond goes for the reshuffle here. Bro, what a mix-up for the sleeves, bro. He got the sussy Kyrie sleeves. Is that Kyrie? And the Anjuamon egg sleeves, and it's Magna. Should get into this pretty soon. I think that Dothex is going first, and I want to see how quickly he can get up. That's going to be the real test here, if he can get there fast enough. Is this best of 3? Sebastian, my man, I wish I had the answer for you. Howdy from Texas, hoping to see some Gallantmon. Ooh, actually, a buddy of mine over in South Carolina, he was telling me, actually he won Gallantmon at his regionals. He's been like trying to make it work for a couple of weeks. He said he keeps getting like a consistent 2, but this past week he finally like cracked and actually got a dub. He said Gallantmon, and for some reason I thought he said Grace Snow. I was like, Mirage? He goes, question mark? BL1, the WL is the player's overall score. Oh, I see. So it's like your opponents win. Oh, like, wait, their overall tournament score? Not like opponent win ratios or anything like that. They lied to me. This match did not get underway at 21 minutes. I think we get underway here. So it is yellow vaccine. Ooh, okay. So Desmond starts with, thank God it's the expensive TK. Oh my God. Pulls a Pillowmon though. Is that useful? Actually, yeah. Pillowmon's gonna stop some of the free Gallantmon cards from getting dropped. The question is, does the Pillowmon stick around? The Dothex probably runs like a red-purple package, so he's probably going to be pretty light on destruction effects outside of like a Gallantmon inheritance or not that Gallantmon, unfortunately, unless he gets to a level 6. So the 4s and the 5s might not be doing too much. So that Pillowmon actually might be able to stick around depending on what his level 4s and level 5s look like. Yeah, this is what I meant. Like the Black Groundmon here. Both players trash 2. Ooh, nice. And he ended up trashing the War Groundmon Ace there. Okay, so he's running the Ace here. I've always wondered like what folks are using the Ace for. I've had a tough time myself trying to play with it, and I really don't want to suffer that overflow 3. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, let's bottom deck that. Picked up Taomon. He's assembling the yellow vaccine Exodia. Oh no. We take that TK. There's no world where we don't take that TK. Desmond, what you think about Big Dog? Are you really that hard up for cards? You've got Taomon next turn. He's really thinking about it. I thought we take the 1-off TK, right? Okay, yeah. I mean, if he was really like hard up for pieces, I guess the yellow memory boost, but man, seeing that TK early is nice. Turn 2. Okay. Dothex just goes into the War Groundmon here. Both of us discard 3. And we get the free Tamer down. Okay, nice. So he's getting going. I just don't know, can he move fast enough? Because it feels like Desmond has a really good setup right now. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, let me go and help you with that 3 memory there. I know you're not used to paying for costs with that deck, so let me just go ahead and move the memory counter for you. We're going to slot the Pillowmon back up under. We're going to get to draw an extra card because of the Tokomon. We're going to rest the TK and gain a memory because we added to our security. And with only 1 memory, but 2 trainings, we could get to level 6 actually. You're going to give away quite a bit of memory, but you could get to level 6 here. It's the level 6 itself that's going to cost the most. Although this deck does famously not go through all the levels, so we might see like a Rapid, although we have seen some Rapids get trashed already. Wow, okay. Bold move considering that Takuto is going to give... Is that Takuto? I think it's Takuto, or is it Takia? I always get them confused. But the Takuto there is going to give him a 3 memory start. Okay. Pillowmon here, keep in mind, is going to stop him by playing from effects. So we have to find a way to get rid of this guy, and that's the answer, yeah. All right, just immediate Dukemon or Gallantmon, burn him to cinders, and then swing for 1. He's also going to buff himself to 14k, and he has blocker now. Oh, nice little bars there. Oh my god. 14k mattered. Numbers matter sometimes. Very spooky. Magna X coming off the top. The question is, can... I feel like Desmond has milled a lot of his level 6s. And we're going to see 2 more get milled here. Nice! Nice! Milling so many good cards here. Awakening of the Golden Knight, the only one of in the deck trash, means he's not getting that back. We haven't seen a scramble yet either, which means it's going to be really tough for Desmond to get any of these pieces he's already sunk into the trash back at all. The Black Ramon here also gives him back a Guillemon for his hand. And with nothing on board, we're going to see the Patamon probably come into raising that Desmond picked up last turn. But outside of that, I don't really know what you're doing this turn. Unless you can somehow like cheat and get him all the way up to level 6 like Magna this turn. I do see the Emissary of Hope in hand, which gives me some hope. No pun intended, but we'll see. Just know that if this was pre-ban, all of this stuff that you see here would have happened like turn 1 and turn 2. And then turn 3, he'd be going ham right now. So, yeah, you definitely evolve into the Patamon here, yeah. At least to just get the draw. And we're just gonna... Wow, okay, he's really going ham for next turn. Oh, the Rapid's a decent pickup. But he's gonna pick up the Patamon here, okay. This might be a way for him to curve out an in turn. Wow, he's just gonna pass. He's not even gonna play the Gallantmon. Or excuse me, the Patamon. Duke might have it here, y'all. I say that with like 1 security down. It's all Duke's game, baby. Duke stocks to the moon. But I mean, here he could get a level 5 plus another Guillemon up, and then potentially go to level 6 to close out the turn with 2 level 6s on board. And there's 1, 2. So there's 2 Rapid X's and 1 Magna X in the trash. I don't know what the splits are. I've seen in the past, like, people were running, like, more Rapids than Magnas. But today, I'd imagine you probably run more Magnas than Rapids, right? I think the opposite is likely what we're going to see. Okay, we are going to see this. Okay. This is, like, I think the BT12 War Groundmon, who lets you destroy something at 4k or lower. And then if you don't destroy anything, you can evolve at cost -1. Yeah, I think it also has the option. Yeah, he's not going to use the... other effect to evolve, but we are going to see the TK pop up. This is going to be good for checking the Patamon next turn here. Oh, wow, what is that? Anjumane, Holy Anjumanes, Magna Anjumanes. They are kind of nice, man. Where you find that at? Yeah, let me go and put this right here. Okay, there's a scramble. Okay, cost 2. Whoa, really? The BT19 Dukemon? What is he? He's like you destroy something and on your turn, whenever you destroy something, you gain 2 memory. I know he gets plus 3k in piercing, but I just don't know what the parameters are. Code speak. Yeah, when evolving, you delete something, and if you don't, the plus 3k in piercing, and then your turn, whenever something's deleted, you get 2k. Okay, that's what it is. So he's not going to get any memory here, but he's going to get the 3000 and piercing. The piercing is not super important. This is why I wish he had that new War Growlmon X, who gives just blanket security attack plus. This would be so nice here. So it'd be so much more pressure than just like hitting 2. 15k, hit a Rapidmon. That's nice. Patamon. Okay. So Patamon here is going to come out to a very, very small security stack. Is there 2 level 4s in there, though? There are. Oh, no. Oh, that's painful. Oh, my God. He's about to do so much memory cheating. And we draw. And then, okay, we got to do a couple things here. We've got to finish resolving the Patamon. We've got to stack something underneath the security here. We got to put him back at 2. Even if they have 1, it's always a level 4. You can trash 12 level 4s and it'll still be a level 4 in security. All right, we're going to we're going to slot another Rapidmon up underneath. We're going to rest the TK here, gain a memory. Patamon is also going to give us some memory, and the Tokomon is going to let us draw one. Okay. Can Rapidmon do anything here? TBH, I think it's kind of bunk. If you get to a Magnamon, I maybe feel a little bit better. We also have to be very careful of the Gallantmon Crimson mode. If that comes down, I think that he just gets his whole stack yeeted, so we gotta be real careful. Okay. Alright, he did stack. Never mind. He only has 2 security. He's like, wait a second, one of those is a Rapidmon. So we're gonna spin the training here, and we're just going to go into the ace. Okay. This also recovers you a little bit in case we do want to use that Emissary of Hope. And yeah, we'll give him minus 3k, so he's back to 12. Spooky. Do you think they're gonna hit BT11 Mirage? My community is kind of on a witch hunt. I'm getting kind of scared. Honestly, I don't know how he survived that last ban list, but holy crap. Magna X drops. That's gonna be a 4 cost. Oh, 2, because he used the training there. Okay. So yeah, we basically are spinning all of our training to this point. There's his effect, and he can actually swing over these with not a lot of problem, right? He already has the effect active, so he's 3k, and then I think Rapidmon gives him plus 1k more in inheritance, and then, yeah, there it is. So this is gonna die. You only get the War Growlmon, or sorry, the Black Growlmon effect, so you can pull something back from the trash. But what would you pull at this point? This is where I think the game gets significantly more difficult for Gallant. Like, what do you do? Oh, it's still plus 1k, right? Oh, okay. This is why it's not 1k anymore. Yikes! Plus 3k more because he activates the actual all turns effect now, so he's at plus technically 7k. So this is 19. This is, yeah, it's enough to get over Crimson mode. Yeah, this is rough, bro. He's really considering. There's no way though. Because you get to 15 plus 3 more off of Crimson is not enough. I don't know. I think you have to let this Digimon die. Yikes. This is fine, though. You have a scramble in hand. You let this thing die. Let this die. You grab something back with the Black Growlmon. Next turn, you've got scramble, so you can use that. Then you can pull the Guillemon out here, and maybe you can make something happen with that 1 extra memory the Guillemon's going to afford you. Yeah, so this dies. It should have been plus 5k, by the way. Bandai tripping. Giving Digimon only plus 3k. Okay, yeah, he's going to pull the Gallantmon himself back. All right. And hey, you know what? While I've got all this memory, let me just start a second stack here. Oh, come on. Bro. This also sets up for a potential ace as well. So if there's another Magnamon in hand, or Anjawumon more importantly, that could be big. And 7,000 is like just an annoying enough number that's kind of problematic for Digimon, unless they can get to the level 6. Alright, we're gonna spin the last training here and just go into the Magnamon now. Screw it. Just recover. And then we just go into a second. Wrap it up, boys. Wrap it up. It's Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul right now. Wrap it up. Yikes. We saw Tyson come out early in like the first few rounds. He was looking good. He was looking nice. And then, Jake Paul's like, wait a second. I'm less than half your age. Let me let me show you what the power of youth is like. I'm essentially invincible. Oof. So I guess we're considering what to pull back with the scramble here. The Guillemon can warp for 4. That would essentially end your turn, or nearly end your turn, and you wouldn't be able to get up a second Guillemon warp into Duke because you can't play the 3-cost Takuto Tamer. The other option is the Guillemon with Rush. At this point, they most certainly have more than 20 cards in trash combined between the two of them, so he'll be able to attack, which is important. We did see the 1 Paladin mode drop in Desmond's search a lot earlier. If he has a second one, you kind of have to respect it. We are going to see the Guillemon with Rush, though. Yeah, this thing has Rush, for sure. Looks like he's planning on playing a second one. Oh, he's going to stack a second one on top of the deck. Okay. Interesting. Usually you stack like a level 4 or like level 5 there, but okay. So we're going to go to 5 here with the Guillamon. Thank you, BT19. Was that the BT19 Guillamon or was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. BT17 was the one that worked with Gallantmon. The question is, how does Dothex get out of this situation? That Growlmon, not a great answer. This is good for getting rid of floodgates, this guy. But yeah, right now he ain't doing shit. Pardon my French. He has plus 3k. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, since he can't delete anything, he does get the plus 3k. These are kind of handy, TBH. I kind of like these little bars here. Is this a thing? Is this normal? I know they have these in like, what's that game? Vanguard? They've got these. Is that what these like a holdover from? Dukemon here came out of the gate swinging, but Jake, Paul, and Desmond here is letting him know that Magnamon is much more spry. Invincibility is a damn shame. Okay, he goes into the War Growlmon, but are we gonna warp for the cost -1? I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, so he's gonna go to the Duke here. It looks like he's gonna pay the cost -1 to just go right into Duke. So we're plus 6k. He's like, hold on a second. Let me just check this trash one more again. Because if there's a paladin here, I definitely swing with impunity. But if there's not, I don't know what to do. Also, knowing that one Magna is also in the trash means that he likely doesn't have a fourth, or he only has one more in the deck. No! Okay, let's really consider that. Dothex, it was end of turn. He could have used the Takuto here to suspend itself and then let the Dukemon attack the player, and then he could unsuspend, or he could change the attack target with Raid. But he was staring down a 3k Magna, so there's that. So it's 15k. It can't block because you can't block if you are being targeted. So maximum 15k. He was 17k. I guess he's worried here for his own security. Still being at 5, he's still worried like he just gets yeeted next turn. So this is kind of a defensive play. But he could have hit this Magnamon and forced Desmond to either play out a Rapid X or have this naked Magnamon X on the board. We'll never know what the right answer was, but I feel like I might have swung in that situation. You just take the 2. Although I suppose there is a world where he swings once with each of them and he becomes active, swings a 3rd time, and then just goes into Paladin to close the game out. So, I mean, I guess that's a predicament. But that play is actually still on the table, right? The plus 3k is gone, I think, from the Growlmon, so he's only at 14 now. So Paladin, if Desmond doesn't have a Blinding Ray, I guess he's locked out from attacking. But if he does have a Blinding Ray to pop his own security, then he can get over this Duke, no problem. He's got to be careful with Crimson mode. Or just force the Armor Purge. That's true. Yeah, you could force the Armor Purge. If you had another one, you could just drop that. If not, I mean, there's also potential. I've seen some people run the Gargamon Ace in this deck sometimes. Not often. I doubt Desmond has it, but I mean, that's also an option. Oh, wait, no, you can't do that because you're coming off of Magnamon, and he's yellow, so never mind. It would be if you're coming off of, or if you get, like, whittled down to your Rapid. All right, so Desmond, he's like really thinking about this turn, so it doesn't seem like it's a free answer for him right here. Again, I think, yeah, I do see the Paladin. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Paladin kind of spooky. Okay, we'll just chip here and see what's happening. We swing with the first one. Plus 1,000, so it's 13k. I think you have to block this, though, right? Because if he has another Magnamon, I mean, you're... Okay. All right, you know what? That's what... Oh, my God. Oh, hold on. Crimson mode, burn the unprotected Magna who didn't attack, and then block this one. Armor Purge, so now we have 2 Magnamons exposed. Hold up. I believe it is still plus 3k, by the way. Yeah, hold on. Dothek's in the kitchen right now. I was worried about this. Yeah, plus 2. Rapid destroys the Guillamon there. But this makes him 14, and oh my, he does have 4. Oh, that's so painful. Oh no. Oh no, fat blocker. No more 3K. Ah! TBH, this Takuto should have also given plus 3K. I'll say it if no one else will. It would have been too much text and people would have said it was not fair, but they should have gave this Takuto plus 3K. He should have got raid, can attack, and plus 3K. Dukemon needs it, damn it. In the pre-Duke X environment, we're struggling out here for scraps. 15K. If he rests, he becomes 16K. If he blast evolves, if he attacks... Shit, either of these, he could get blasted on and become a paladin, and that's like super scoop. I think Dotex is trying to figure out if he wants to use this scramble or not. I don't think he's drawn a card yet, so question is, what do we do? He hasn't even become active either, yeah. Wait till EX8 hits? Wait till next week? Is that what you mean? Wait till next Friday? Not gonna use the scramble. Okay. He's not gonna be able to play a Digimon out as a result, so I don't hate that. I get that choice there. You typically want to save that scramble until like you either would need a card to win that's in your trash, or you want to get that level 3 on board when you have nothing else out. Like the best feeling is having like the level 3 and raising, a clear board, and then the scramble. So you can pop the scramble first, get a level 3, and then pull out another one so you get the double level 3 on the same turn. Dude takes a big advantage of that too, because he's got Guillamon that can give memory or gain rush, so you've got some pretty flexible targets as well. All right, Crimson Mill, cool looking art, cool looking sword, but pales in comparison to the young spry armored up X antibody cards across the board. Play Gallantmon yesterday. We really need those scrambles in the West. You guys are getting them, I think, pretty soon, right? Last I heard it was like December that they were coming out. Still way too late, but better late than never. Nothing like milling 2 Crimson modes. Can't you get it back with the black Growlmon though? I mean, yeah, it could be a scramble, but yeah. Oh, okay. So hard play this Guillamon. He's gonna let us warp. Oh boy, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid for Dotex right now. Knowing the Paladin's in hand, I'm so scared. Only 6 minutes left in the round too. A lot of thinking time in this one. Germaran, thanks. In December in the special set, got it. Dotex, buddy, you got to make a decision here. He's like, do I just warp? I wonder if there's a world where you can just play Guillamon without the level 4s and level 5s. Can I just have all my shit warp? I guess you need a couple copies for the Takuto, the 3-cost Takuto that lets you warp, because you need to stack them in sources. But I feel like this deck now just kind of wants to play level 3, level 6. Whoa, okay. We're swinging. We're swinging. How many security are you burning? That's 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's burning 2, I think? 1. It's either 2 or 3. I think it's close, though. Oh, yeah, this also super sucks, because before he has to choose to block, the Magnamon will just get the plus 3K if he wants, which, ugh. That's also the problem with the BT12. Gallantmon. Oh, it is all 3. Okay, yeah, he had enough. 30 cards total. All trash. Now the question is, do we have to block this, of course. Oh, yeah, because he's suspended. Death comes for him. And, oh, no. If we had the 3-cost Takuto, that was game, right? The 3-cost Takuto here would have let us end of turn warp this Guillamon into a Dukemon in the hand. Oh, that's so painful. He played it out, but he didn't have this guy. Oh. End of turn by placing this Tamer and 1 Growlmon and War Growlmon from your trash to the bottom of the Digivolution cards of one of your Guillamon, which he had on board. That Digimon may Digivolve into Gallantmon in the hand, ignoring the Digivolution requirements and without paying the cost. And then you could have used the 4-cost Takuto here. End of turn, whenever something evolves into a Gallantmon or Growlmon named Digimon, you suspend the Tamer, and he gets raid and can attack the player. So you could just attack for game there. Oh, no. Couldn't he still block if he did? Oh, yeah, he could have. Never mind. Yeah, he became active. Wait, no. No. Wait, he couldn't have. No. So the attack happens, right? He's not suspended, I believe, before the attack even happens. So here he has to block. Shouldn't it have been suspended then? Crimson mode attacks. He activates the effect. That forces him to become active, but he's already active. But he gets the plus 3K, which is more important here. Then you have to block the attack because this is game otherwise. Why does it become active then? Oh, because the start of turn. But no, yeah, he would have blocked here. The Rapidmon X can't block. So end of turn comes, even though your opponent has 7 memory to work with, end of turn still has to process. You have the Takuto out. He lets you warp into the level 6. You rest this, and you can swing for game. Yeah, that was close. That was really close. If he had the 3 cost out, which he hasn't found all game, that would have been game. He can go into the the BT13 Gallantmon who has rush. But now I fear this is a really bad spot. Desmond here. He's going to pay cost. He does still have this 1 Mimo boost in the back. Yeah, this gets yeeted to +2 thanks to the Rapidmon X. Doth X friend, you. Ooh. This is gonna become active, and he's going to. Oh, hold on. Crimson Savior drops. This is gonna let him play down either Guillamon or Takuto, and he's gonna play a Takuto. My man. We swing again, really? Why do we swing again? What? Hold up. Did he really swing twice? He swung once, hit the Crimson Savior, became active with the +3k, and he decided to swing again? Really? I'm really surprised at this. How else is he generating a blocker otherwise? The Rapid itself isn't a blocker, is it? I don't remember if the old Rapid one was. I think the new one is. But that one that we're looking at on board, I don't think is a blocker. Rapid X isn't a blocker, I know that. I'm talking about this one here. Oh, it's not. He needs this one. He needs the starter deck Rapidmon who has blocker, but this guy doesn't have it. And then we've already seen all 4 Magnamons. Oh, okay. We're going to just play the raw Magnamon here for 4. Draw 2, gain 2, because we increase our security count. 1 card in deck. Does Desmond just deck out here? Is that the answer? Spend the boost here to go to 5. Another Rapid X. Yeah. Jesus. And then for hard 8, we just play Rapidmon, or excuse me, Paladin mode. What? Oh, he needed to recycle his deck, I guess, and he felt really scared if he had to mill cards, so he has to play the Paladin mode this way. I guess I see the fear there. That's a possibility where Dothx could have just played into a Black War Groundmon and said, all right, your turn, and you lose the game. So, okay, we've got start of turn. We're going to just get we're going to stack the Crimson mode back. See, the issue here is whenever we stack that Crimson mode, or we attack with that Crimson mode, this guy's going to become active. The Magna X is going to become active, and we can block again. So it's really problematic that he actually pulls this Crimson mode, I think. If nothing else, I think you just want to get, a Guillamon here who can attack and then pull a... Okay, this works, yeah. Some connective tissue. If he has a Dukemon, I think that's game, though, right? We're going to see the double here, go to 10. All the memory in the world. Crimson Savior is also only by effect, right? Otherwise, he could have just hard played, or he could have evolved. Never mind. Nothing on board. We're going to go into the black Growlmon here. That's going to pull back the Crimson. Really? He was really committed to this Crimson mode. I don't... You basically have to build something that's higher than 8, or 2 stacks that are higher than 8,000. Otherwise, this guy just becomes active, and he loses the game next turn. This is a tough one. I think the answer is you save these 2 for your... Dukemon and just put this into a Dukemon here. Okay, this is all right. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on board. That's 10k plus the 3k here. So that's, of course, burn him. He gets the memory back thanks to the overflow in the Magna X. He's actually just been given life. The fact that he put Desmond down to like 1 card, or Desmond put himself down to 1 card, is actually pretty big because, okay, we go to Duke here. Now, if we have another Duke in hand, we're good to go. Or if we can go, what is it? If we can get to War Growlmon and play another Guillamon, I think we also might be good. I think that's actually the answer. If we go War Growlmon, if we get to another War Growlmon who can play a Guillamon, who can then warp at end of turn, I think we're Gucci. How big is Magna right now? He's plus 3k and then plus 1k from the Rapid, so he is 16k. He's gonna hard play another Gallantmon. Okay, so we don't. That means we don't have a Magnamon here. If you attack, you're just gonna die. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Does this attack even happen? No, right? This attack doesn't even go. Do you even have counter timing if your opponent would just destroy themselves when they become rested? Oh no. I don't even know if you can do this. Isn't it when Rapid is suspended? I don't think so. I thought it was just whenever. It's been a while since I've seen Rapid, so I could be wrong. Let's see. When an opponent's Digimon... Oh, sorry. While Rapid X is in this card's distribution cards, all your opponent's suspended Digimon get minus 4K. Yeah. It's only when you've got the right source cards, which you do. It's a mistake. It's just... I think they may have forgotten the effect here. Oof. This also becomes active? Because he... Why did that become active? Oh, the overflow. No. Yeah, there was an ace in there. Oh, no, there is an overflow. Shite. Shiza. So Rapid X pops up. Oh, sorry, Paladin pops out. He still hits that security though, right? Let me go back a little bit here. Hold on. So he's at 2. This thing dies immediately. He gains 2 from the Rapidmon. Nothing else. The Paladin mode also, the evolve here, forces the memory to swap over as well. So that's additional overflow of 3, which put him at 5. Yup. Oh, sorry, 6. Wow, numbers. Oh, Dothex, my man, you were so close. So close. Yeah, this is a little messy here. I think Dothex just gives up after that. So the answer was... I think we wanted to have gone into... So let's see. You don't attack with this Gallantmon here, right? I'm really thinking about it. The second Paladin definitely seals it. The fact that he has the War Growlmon ace in sources probably seals the deal. Like if that was any other War Growlmon, I think he's in a much better place. That was really close though. I don't know why he swung like this though. He clearly must have forgotten about the Rapidmon's effect. Because I feel like there's a world where you don't even have to play this Gallantmon here. You can go up into level 4, level 5, assuming he has it in hand, of course. We're just assuming at this point. Getting to level 5 is, I think, good. Is it enough to get over 6 or minus 8k? Probably not, unfortunately. Let's double check. I think the War Growlmon is actually an 8k Digimon. Let's see. They typically have been, yeah. So the BT12 is 8k. Yeah, the X3 one is also 8k as well. So he would have died if he swung with that at the same time. So you had to go... That's tough. It's very tough. You swing with this Dukemon here, and that pops off the security, and then this guy would die. Oh, so it would become active, not die. The Magnet becomes active, and then I don't think you have a way to hit that second swing, unfortunately. Yeah, the double rapid is really painful. Duke can raid and kill the hard play Paladin. I don't think he... Oh yeah, he would be unaffected by effects, you're right. He could swing into him. The question is, you still have to deal with the 2 rapids. That's the problem. Double rapid minus 8k is very tough. That was a really close game though. Dothex almost like pulled that back from the brink of death. Once I saw that Desmond had the 1 card left over, he's like, all right, I gotta shuffle. I got to hard play this guy in order to get my whole deck back so I don't die from like mill. But the double rapid was so big. I don't know. Wait for Gallon X, I suppose. That was still a good game. Well done, Dothex. He definitely made that game a lot more difficult for Desmond than I thought it would be. Because I think that this is a really tough matchup. Like fighting any sort of Magna X with Dukemon is kind of tough. All right, so that was game 1. Pretty good game to start us off, though. Gotta be honest.